What's going on YouTube? So before we get into this video about why hardtails are better than full suspensions, let's take a quick look at the hardtail that my friend Alfie is going to be riding today.
This bike is the 2021 Specialized Fuse. It's got 29-inch wheels and it retails here in the UK for £1,599.
That sounds like such an advert,
Innit?
But we'll keep it. Cool, so is there anything different about the bike from stock?
Yeah, there's a few little things, nothing major. I mean, the first thing I did was obviously put on a bottle cage because you've got to stay hydrated when you're riding.
Yeah, of course.
And then I put a shorter stem and higher rise bars on it and went for the 35mm clamp bars just for a bit of strength. And then the other thing, I put my clip pedals on just because when you're going over rough stuff on a hardtail, it can be quite gnarly on flat pedals.
Yeah, so you want
just need to be connected to the bike.
Stay on the bike.
Yeah.
Nice. So one of the reasons why hardtails are better than full suspensions is because they roll fast. They roll faster because one, they're lighter, which means you just glide over stuff. They're quicker to accelerate and you don't lose any energy through the rear suspension. Whereas normally on a full suspension bike, all that kinetic energy is getting sucked into the travel. And on top of that, normally you have shorter travel forks on the front of a hardtail, so you have less travel there to lose energy through.
Keep yapping, man. The people understand you.
It's raining really hard now, but Alfie is going to demonstrate a hardtail rolling quickly. So, Alfie, let's see what you got.
So another good reason why hardtails are better than full suspension bikes is for honing your skills, whether that's picking new line choices, riding jumps or riding rough sections. Yeah, so when you're riding rough stuff, because you haven't got that rear suspension, your body's taking all of the brunt of it.
What do you mean by that? Your back is broken.
So basically what you've got to do is learn to move the bike around and control your speed, control your line choice. You've got to look for those smoother lines, and then, for example, say if you have your hardtail as your second bike for your training in your winter, then you go to a big race on the downhill circuit, because you can ride in the smoother lines, you know what to look for on your bigger bike, and you can save tiny microseconds, and that could potentially win you a race. So we've spoken about why hardtails are better for technical trails and how it helps to hone your skills on them, but now we're going to talk about jumping and how a hardtail can benefit you there. When you're jumping on the hardtail, if you case a jump, there's a lot more consequences because you haven't got that rear suspension to bail you out. You have to get that landing perfect to carry your speed into the next section, whether it's another jump, a rock garden, a root bed, whatever it is, you have to get that landing right. And if you can get that right on a hardtail, you can get that right on any bike. So because of the lack of the suspension, it also aids you when jumping, because when you're hitting that lip, the rear suspension on a full sus will soak up a bit of the speed you've got. On a hardtail it doesn't do that, so it actually makes the jumps easier to clear in a sense. And because the bike's lighter, it makes it a lot more playful in the air. So you can start learning to do tricks like whips and tables, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it gets steezy.
That's it. Let's go do some jumping.
If you enjoyed this video so far, please feel free to like, comment or subscribe. It really helps me out and I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Gotta get that YouTube money.
Yeah, no matter what weather, we out here. Getting mud on the face.
Oh, it's on the inside. Caution.
Whilst we're at the bottom of this jump section, we've thought of another reason why hardtails are so good, and it's been triggered by all of the sand on the floor here and the rain. Normally on your full suspension bike you have all of these pivot points in your linkage with your rear suspension, so you'll have bearings or bushings there, and all the dirt or grit or water will get in there and slowly wear away at the grease in your bearings, and you'll have to replace them over a period of time. I don't know, maybe like every year, every 2 years. With a hardtail you don't have all of those pivot points in your frame, so you don't have to spend the money, go to your bike shop, do it yourself, whatever. You save money and you save time, and as Alfie says, time is money.
Time is money.
So look at all this sand here. All of this would go in your bearings. Not anymore. Instead,
Just goes in your teeth.
and on your face.
Yeah.
Yes sir. So Alfie's actually just told me that one of his favourite things about his hardtail is that he's found that he can go around any left-hand corner, just like this one, as fast as he wants with no problem, and he never crashes. So he said he's going to demonstrate it now, so let's see. Oh! You alright?
Yeah.
Damn, that was fast. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm a bit dirty. It's okay, baby. Daddy's got you. There's no disadvantage to hardtails. Hardtails are amazing.
And that leads us on to our next reason as to why hardtails are so sick, and it's because they're pretty bomb-proof. As Alfie's just demonstrated then. Hey.
Hardtails are also really great for climbing because they're a lot lighter, so you can just manoeuvre the bike over harder obstacles, and it's just less weight to carry up the hill, so you're burning less energy. And now I'm going to climb this steep technical uphill to prove how good hardtails really are.
Lastly, hardtails are so great because anybody can enjoy them.
Interesting. We are trained professionals.
You're doing it, John! You're doing it!
It hurts.
That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to like, comment and subscribe. And big thank you to Alfie for doing all of the riding. So yeah, see you in the next one.
Bye. When do we stop waving?
We don't stop waving.
We just keep going until the camera dies. Okay. Now we're ready to shreddy.
What's going on YouTube? So today we're... I've forgotten what I was going to say already.
This bike is the 2021 Specialized Fused Comp.
Why do you say fused?
Hi Mum.
Oh no.
Oh.
That's going in the outtakes.
Yep, that didn't work. You're doing it, John!
Oh no.